turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, so we had that massive accident at the square, which we found out was actually a murder. And a lot of suspects.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. Electrical wires.
Wow.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett. Whiskey. Of poor quality. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Okay. Wrong thing.
The initials MB. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
And it was the Underground Network.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Okay. Criminal in the past.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Let's examine him.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council, I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex, and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
He swears it.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
He's very ill. Almost sounds like tuberculosis if he was coughing up blood. Ah.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Go to the hospital.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Nice one. Nice one, Sherlock.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
I'm assuming we shouldn't be in the children's ward.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. A young woman lost her life.
That's not what that means.
Mr. Butcher's wife. Meryl Butcher.
On a ventilator.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
Our pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry. I understand now.
Railway worker. So second-hand clothes. Was married. He's a widow, technically, isn't he? His wife died. That looks like a daughter's gift. Oh, maybe he was once wealthy.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. It's probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
No, wrong one.
I don't understand you.
Sorry, it was my mistake. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
That's helpful. It was a bit sharp and snappy, but
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
apparently I still haven't examined all their belongings. Oh, some more here.
The belongings of the victims, Rasko and his acolyte. A police report about Rasko. He's only a minor criminal. Webley revolver. A standard deck of playing cards. A normal pocket knife. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh.
Let's go back to the scene of the crime.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided.
Still burning. Holy crap.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad. There was a collision here. The lock was forced. A trail of mud goes through the entire room. A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof. Smells bad. It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally. An old access point to the sewers.
Now we're getting somewhere. We're in the sewers. It's no wonder why it smelt bad. I would like to be down here. Smell must be awful. Like, really bad. Okay. I think I get it. A little bit further, Sherlock. Come on. There we go. Get out of this sewer-infested water. Maybe not that high. That's better. Nothing up here. Whoa. Oh, okay.
I'd better not go in there.
Okay. So I need to go over here to obviously move this thing around. Question is, where do I move it to? Because if I move it over here, I've got the problem the fact that I can only do it halfway. I don't think halfway will get me up there. Oh, I didn't see this before. Problem solved. Half. Well, that solved my problem. That was easier than expected. Did I get across here? And down those stairs, onto that platform, up the ladder. We're good. Made it. There we go. All done and dusted. Wow. Really? Oh. Phew.
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. Magnesium strips.
It's a lot of metal.
So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. An old map of the sewers with a red cross. This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Oh dear. They robbed the Bank of England. Nice. Nice one, Sherlock.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. All of the licorice has been eaten. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty. These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Well then. Who's the guy who kept saying, I swear it?
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go with him. I know his daughter's ill and stuff like that, but it's just convenient. Convenient for all of them, really.
Mr. Butcher, say goodbye to your daughter. We are arresting you for robbery and murder.
What? You can't do that. What happened to my girl?
You should have thought about that.
You monster. Even if it were true, what would a bank's money be worth against the life of a child? I love you, Meryl.
Murder is never proof of love. Now please, come with us.
I was right. Not many people did that. Holy crap. I feel bad now.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Oh no.
Are you here? Kate! She was writing something here. Kate took her diary. What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase?
Running away?
Why was it left open? She took all of her favorites. They packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice! Kate! Kate! Where are you?
You never do anything right! I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would adopt me!
What are you doing, Holmes? Alice, that snake, she confused her. What?
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
Holmes, stop that.
I'll make her talk.
We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
I just felt like slapping her.
This is what I heard from upstairs. Alice entered through here. I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here. choice is not entirely correct. No, my choice is not entirely correct. Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing. The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
I'll stay here without.
Kate! Are you here? Kate, what did she do to you? On the crossing.
Because this isn't strange.
Find the crypt. Go to the old cemetery. Of 4 others. Trampled by feet. Felled by bullet. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried.
What's she trying to do? Resurrect him?
Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here? Kate's diary.
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter,
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
Because that isn't
I can't
creepy.
believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman! Kate! Kate! Oh my god. It's Alice's father mummified. It's Alice's father mummified. A storm lamp. A map of British rivers. Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. Earth-digging giant. Scholar of Rhodes. These writings constitute a single message, a guide. This witch, Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Oh dear.
Hold on, Kate. I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Hmm? Henry Anthony Evans. Gotta be that first guy. Just looking at it. Felled by a bullet. It was shot. Scholar of Rhodes. Earth-digging giant. And trampled by feet. Wait. They're individual. It must be an unnamed group then. Crossing of 4 others. So I've got one right. Scholar of Rhodes, Earth-digging giant, and trampled by feet. So trampled by feet. So that's the one I've got. Trampled by feet, killed by an elephant. Scholar of Rhodes, Earth-digging giant. No. Scholar of Rhodes. Scholar of Rhodes. An earth-digging giant. No. No. Definitely him. Definitely that one in the corner. Scholar of Rhodes. Earth-digging giant. No. Earth-digging giant. Earth-digging giant.
Some of the names I selected are wrong. Some of the names I selected are wrong.
It's not this one. What? I was right. This is retarded. I was originally right. Never mind, game.
Kate! Kate!
Kate, my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand, he is your worst.
Moriarty?
But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you. I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause and you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Oh.
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this? The Dynamics of an Asteroid. Work by Professor James Moriarty. Young Kate and father. Metal star with an extremely precise carving. That's a ribbon from Kate's hair. Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves. Immortality. Blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch! Keep your head, Sherlock. This is the only way to get out of here. Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
Secret passageway. Why not?
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson. She's abducted Kate.
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her. They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson!
Watson being a good old pet again.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate!
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Kate! Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? That does not make you a monster.
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
I only lied in order to protect you. You're still so young, my God! Ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
No, Kate. I know what evil is. You have a good heart.
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen! He allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
But this isn't your life. You have me.
You? You sent me away! When I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
No. Oh, it's me, Kate. I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
It isn't possible to escape destiny. Meryl Butcher couldn't. Her father was a murderer. But Kate, she deserves to live, don't you think?
Kate, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Oh my God.
I may be killed one day. It's the risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And albeit, and Percy Fleming, you save lives? No, you enjoy taking lives.
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How could you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate.
Why? Why did you kill him?
Uh-oh.
Because he was a dangerous criminal, I had no choice.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the signs! Our meeting! The ceremony!
You are a liar! You've staged all of this to kill my daughter!
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
Kate, what sane woman would keep her father's mummified remains? She's irrational!
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
You belong with me, Kate, with family.
Daddy! I don't know what I'm doing! Help me!
No! Kate! Kate! Oh, God. Are you all right? She really was the Devil's daughter.
Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Because that isn't creepy. At least I managed to save Kate.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too, Kate.
Oh, we finished the game. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Credits were a little bit loud, not gonna lie. I didn't realise Moriarty was dead in this. Didn't realise that we killed him either. Well, we finished the last Sherlock game. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I should be back quite a bit later, but later for some more Sea of Thieves. So, because there's a nice little drop thing going on at the minute, Twitch drops, so make sure you're around for that and watch the stream for half an hour. I'll see you later. Stay epic. Please like, follow and subscribe. Helps me out quite a lot to make all this. I'll see you later. Bye.
I'm calling for it's the unknown.